try to make this video as fast as possible. I'm not usually one to make these types of videos. I've thought about them before, but I never really have. But this one's very different for me and my channel, so stick with me through it, please. For starters, welcome back. For those of you that have already been watching my channel, for all the new subscribers and everything like that, thank you so much. And welcome back to my channel. I'm in... A lot has happened since last time I seen you. Hold on, I'm making tea. Okay, sorry. I've been on a oh my god. I've been on a tea kick for a couple weeks now. I've been drinking hot tea. The light just turned off by itself. But I've been drinking like chamomile tea and like throat tea and like all these different hot teas. Just as an alternative to drinking like sodas and all this other stuff, the unhealthy things in the world. But I drink it literally like 2 cups a day, one whenever I wake up and then one right before I go to bed. So kind of addicted now. But so things have changed. I'm currently, so within the last 2 weeks, I have moved out of the house I was in for 2 years with my sister and into my own apartment, which I share with a roommate of mine, a good friend, which has been amazing so far, to say the least. It's been really great. It's brought a lot of newness and change, but I've very much so enjoyed it. I've also got these cute little coffee mugs. They say, it says, if not now, then when. The window's open, so you kind of can't see that. But it kind of fits with a lot of things going on in my life. This is saying that I hear a lot, and especially in terms of like YouTube and stuff like that. It's kind of like, oh, I'll make a video or whatever, but then feel kind of unconfident and things like that. And it's like kind of a good reminder of, you know, like, don't wait. So for all y'all out there, if you have an idea or a plan or something that you want to do, what I've learned the best is don't wait. If not now, then when are you going to do it? Just go ahead and do it now. As you can tell by the title of the video, this is something that is kind of a little bit deeper. For me personally, I don't typically, like I said earlier, I don't typically make videos like this. But this one felt different and it felt right to make, if that makes sense at all. I was kind of in my own head about what was going on, and I kind of was like, well, why don't I actually film a video and like put it out there and share my thoughts and my opinions and how I'm feeling and things like that on what we're talking about. So diving in, bear with me now. And I met this guy, so we'll call him Andrew. I met Andrew about like, say a month and a half ago. And we instantly, for me at least, we instantly connected and we clicked very well. And the next month was kind of, you see in the tabloids like a whirl, I said tabloids, oh my god. We see online like people be like in a whirlwind like romance where like everything happens so quickly, and that's kind of what this felt like for me. It was a deeper leveled relationship, but also at the same time it wasn't, and I know that sounds kind of stupid, but for us it kind of, we were in like the middle of like being on a deeper connection and being in like a physical connection. It was kind of like in between. That was very out there, but that is where we were. And I found myself really trying to make what our situation work. I have a fear. I've noticed a lot about myself. I have a fear of losing people. And so something that I'll do is I attach really quickly, or get attached really quickly and easily to others around me, especially like this guy, Andrew. He was a great communicator and very good at listening. And for me, one of the biggest things for a relationship for me is the fact that communication is key. Without that, I feel like there is nothing. So he was definitely an over communicator, and I was always an over communicator. So that worked out great, and I've never had that before. I've only had one other, let's say, intimate relationship with another guy, and it was nothing like that. So having this was a very big change, and I feel like that's also part of the reason why I kind of jumped into our situation really quickly, was because it was very different for me. But sadly, things come to an end. All good things come to an end is the saying that I think of. But my time with him came to an end. We kind of both realized that things were headed in a direction that he wasn't ready for, and I wasn't ready for as well. And it was hard because I feel like I connected with him very much, and I really enjoyed having him around his company. I enjoyed his brain in the way that he thought, and I know it was reciprocated as well, which is something I'm not used to. So it was very hard to have to let go, but it definitely brought out a lot of things that were in the dark that I was afraid of that I now have begun to address within myself. So for Andrew, if you're seeing this, because I feel like somehow, some way you might, I know I told you on the phone that I wasn't mad at you, and that, we were cool and stuff like that, and you were very surprised by it, but I stand true to that. I definitely hold nothing against you at all. Like I said, he was always very sweet to me, and treated me the best that he could, which is what I needed and what I was not used to. So it was definitely not something I'm ashamed of, for sure, but it is something still that is like hard, even though it was such a short amount of time, because oh my god, it was a short amount of time. But I'm definitely very thankful for you, and I feel like he taught me a lot. He taught me one thing for sure, was that I'm not comfortable with who I am, which is kind of ironic, because there's a lot of people that know me that think that I am. I've heard a lot since I came out. A lot of people have been like, "Oh, that was so like confident of you. That's brave," and like all this different stuff. But I don't feel that. I feel like I still don't know truly who I am, and I'm working on that every day. But I feel like there's a lot of different parts of me that I'm still discovering. But Andrew did help me kind of realize that, and also began to show me, or help me see who I am and what I like, in various ways. Which don't get me wrong, there are a ton of people who have always been that way for me too, but on like an intimate like relationship level, it was different for me to see. And now I'm kind of at a point of letting go and moving forward, but also like finding myself within a ridiculous amount of self-love and self-care, and I feel like that's what we have to do now, is kind of move forward by loving ourselves only. Something that we spoke about once actually was that we weren't ready because of the fact that we both had a lot of self-work to do, and I think that stands true, and that's nothing to be ashamed of or upset about or anything like that, but it is definitely a tough moment right now, I guess I'd say. I believe it's weird because for me, I don't necessarily share this side of myself with many people. So it's definitely weird opening up, but I've enjoyed it. And I know that you can only go up from here and only move forward. And there's nothing bad happened. He was always, like I said, he was always very sweet to me. And I will forever hold a place in my heart for him. But I know that now it's time to move on. So that's what I'll work on doing. I'll keep on working on myself and moving forward and things like that. But yeah, I guess this is my return video. So for, like I said, for Andrew, if you are seeing this, just thank you again for being very kind to me, I guess, and showing me myself. Yeah. But now it's time for me to move forward and be myself without anybody else. So, thank you guys again for being here with me and supporting me through my journey and my channel and these such things. I really do appreciate it. I appreciate the love. And the support that I see on my videos. I have a car video that's at 85. It's at like 8,500 views right now, which is insane for me. That is insane. I was not expecting that to ever get that high, but I really do appreciate it, and I want my channel to continue to grow. And with being in this new place and having kind of what I feel like is my own mind now, I definitely feel like there will be more content across all platforms. That is my goal. And I'm excited for what I feel like is the next chapter of my life. So, thank you so much. If you guys are new here, please like this video and subscribe to the channel. Join me on my journey of self-love and self-care. I guess just join me on my journey overall. Like I said, I'm very thankful for the support. Not sorry that this video was actually different. I'm actually very happy with having spoken, because without it, I would not know where I'd be. So, tip to all of you out there, if you need to talk, I guess get on camera and talk. But thank you guys again, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace. Oh guys, and also, if you want to leave a comment down below or like ask me questions or anything, please do. I love responding to y'all and answering questions and things like that. So please be sure to leave a comment down below and ask me whatever you like on this video or any other video you want to. So thank you. Okay, peace for real now. Peace.